Hey everyone, and welcome to today's episode of Beyond the Mask. Today I'd like to discuss the Scream franchise as a whole. More specifically, I'd like to touch upon where the franchise will likely head following the release of Scream 6. The current resurge of the Ghostface-led franchise has already seen 2 movies released. With the overwhelming success of Scream 2022, a second movie was inevitable. Since the popularity of the movies, Funworld, who designed the famous Ghostface mask, have also upped the ante on its Ghostface products, recognising the worldwide demand for more Ghostface. With that in mind, where can the franchise go from here? What will be Paramount's next likely step moving the franchise forward? And exactly how long will this current era last? Sit back and relax as I talk you guys through what's next for Scream. The Scream franchise seemingly peaked during its original run in the 90s/early noughties. The movies were box office hits, and sequels were confirmed after each release due to the success. With the 2022 reboot, the franchise has witnessed a return to form, and one would think that the franchise would have a string of confirmed works in the pipeline. As of yet, it seems, in my opinion of course, Paramount are wanting to assess the popularity of Scream 6 before venturing into other territories. So with all this in mind, what could potentially be in the pipeline if Scream 6 is a success? For this video, I'd like to provide a list of things I think could be likely penned down from Paramount, but also mixed with some of what I would want to see. Let's jump straight in. Number 1. Scream 7. As stated earlier, surely the 7th movie is already a given. The first movie was a huge success. Its sequel has had huge numbers online from viewers checking out the latest Ghostface installment. However, a 7th movie still isn't confirmed officially, but it's surely the most sure thing to come if the 6th is a success, right? Seeing as we know nothing about the plot for Scream 6, it seems impossible to guess where a 7th could go, but I definitely bank on the return of Neve Campbell. In my opinion, the 6th and the 7th installment should have been a back-to-back plan, with the intention of potentially serving as the final chapters in the franchise, but that's just my opinion. Number 2. A TV series. This, I believe, is inevitable at this point. The fan demand for the TV show is huge, and people have wanted more for years. What's more, slasher franchises usually can be quite successful in the TV format, and I think, if done right, a TV series could be hugely successful. I did a pitch a few weeks back discussing my plans to reboot the TV show, whilst also finishing off the Lakewood storyline from the ill-fated MTV Scream series. You can check that out on my channel right now, and if you love that idea, then let Paramount know. Number 3. A video game. A Scream game could also be hugely popular and successful. The Ghostface character has already dipped his toes into Dead by Daylight and Call of Duty, so it's not something entirely unheard of. I believe a video game would be a great way to expand the franchise somewhat. Some people don't always watch movies and shows, but a lot of people play games. The Ghostface Killer on DBD is one of the most popular killers on the game. I also did a concept video pitching my idea for a video game to Paramount. You can check that out on my channel right now. How would you guys do a video game? Number 4. Novelizations and comic books. This is something I genuinely believe Scream would have benefited from greater than any other slasher movies. Halloween, Elm Street, Friday the 13th have all had novels, books and expanded works over the years. Yet the crime thriller genre is one of the most successful in terms of readers and getting people invested in books. Scream would absolutely fit the category perfectly. Perhaps we could see a completely fresh story, or even a spin-off from the movies. Or what about a Kirby Reed novel where we learn what she was up to between Scream 4 and 6? The possibilities are endless. Number 5. Action figures. Ghostface has already been recreated in action figure form quite frequently. From NECA, McFarlane and so much more, we have seen Ghostface haunt the action figure world for many years now. What we haven't seen though is Sidney Prescott presented in figure form. I think an action figure line centered around the original movie could be a huge success. I've seen people paying Funko Pop custom makers a hefty sum of money to make a Billy Loomis and Stu Macher Pop. So a fully detailed, articulate action figure could be a huge sell. Add some genuine licensed Funko Pops to that too. All of this could be a great way to expand the franchise. Nothing says a franchise is performing well than the width of its content. I believe Paramount are sitting patiently to observe if Scream 6 will be a success or not. So if you want all this to happen, we're going to have to make sure we watch the newest instalment pretty frequently to get those numbers up. Is there anything you think could be in the pipeline for the franchise? Share your thoughts below. As usual, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and never forget, more blood, more gore, carnage, candy. Your core audience just expects it.